Breaking news right now, a burglar on the run after a smash and grab at a very popular Subway restaurant earlier this morning. Happened right there in front of Trevecca Nazarene University. And Alexander Cohen has been speaking with investigators and the owner of that place. And he's got a very interesting story that you told us in just the last 30 minutes or so, that apparently he thinks he knows who did this. Right, Alexandra?
Yeah, and I just looked up the rap sheet for this guy who did it, and he had about 25 different guilty charges for burglary. Again, police have not positively identified him, but this owner feels very strongly about that, Steve. Take a look at some of this video that I shot earlier of the broken window. The owner of this Subway says his alarm company alerted him to a smash and grab around 1:30 this morning. It appears the suspect threw a rock through the window and jumped inside. People who work here believe the person got away with about $500. And this time, they don't think it's the last time. Sam Patel says his stores in the metro have been hit about 7 different times. And now he believes an angry former employee is at it again. Back in January, the suspect burglarized one of his Subways and cut half his finger off during an apparent crime spree. Now the franchise owner says that guy is out of jail.
Yeah, he used to work for us a long time ago, actually worked for us for a while. And he's just, I don't know. I mean, I think it's him. I know it's him. And like I said, we got to prove it and take him to court again, and hopefully we can wrap it up this time.
All right. Police tell me there was an issue with surveillance video, so they have not identified the suspect at this time. As soon as we get any updates on who they may be, we'll make sure we put their mugshot out there. Reporting live in Nashville, Alexander Cohen, News Channel 5.
All right, Alexandra, thanks for the update. Also, some other breaking news we've been watching. A man says that he was robbed at knife point behind a local Walgreens. Officers say it happened around midnight, just off of White Bridge and Charlotte Pike. The Walgreens right there, very busy location. The victim, who police say was intoxicated, walked up to an officer at the traffic light and asked for an ambulance, had a cut on his hand. It's unknown what the suspected robber took from the victim. New numbers are coming in from overseas on that big story we've been watching. 41 people now confirmed dead, more than 240 more injured after 3 suicide bombers attacked Turkey's busiest airport. An investigation is underway to determine who's responsible. U.S. intelligence sources are saying it certainly looks like it could be an ISIS attack. Air travel is starting to resume, though, to and from the U.S. and Istanbul's Ataturk airport after those attacks that happened. Major U.S. airports have stepped up security because of the attack.
Just to get off the plane onto the ramp, we had to show a passport. So they must have had about 8 or 10 security officers, bomb-sniffing dog. They were checking everybody.
And they're going to keep on doing that. The Department of Homeland Security says it's monitoring all activity at the Ataturk airport, and they're working with domestic and international agencies trying to find the people responsible, or the group that is going to claim responsibility. Back in Metro now, police looking for a gunman who shot a man up in North Nashville. News Channel 5's Kimberly Davis has been on this story for us this morning on that search. The victim in this case is all right, though. Correct, Kimberly?
Steve, that's right. That's the good news in this story. Police are telling us that 22-year-old man was treated and then let out of Vanderbilt University Medical Center yesterday after he was cleared by the doctors there. But police are still on the lookout for the man responsible for sending him there in the first place. Police were able to collect a lot of evidence, but so far this man is still on the run. Now, this all happened around 4:45 yesterday afternoon on the 1200 block of Ireland Street. Police are telling us that victim was sitting on a porch outside of a home there when he was approached by that shooter. They're telling us that he was a teenager or a young adult. He was also with two of his friends when he fired at the victim on the porch. That's when the gunman and his 2 friends took off in the area of 14th Avenue. Jefferson collected several things from the scene. This shooting is a lingering dispute. 2 groups trying to get to the bottom of that dispute as well. Bottom of who's pulling the trigger. Have any information? Police, they would like to call Crime Stop 615 crime. For now, we are of the North Precinct in North Nashville. I'm Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
All right, Kimberly, thanks so much. We apologize for the audio there problems at the very end there. I thought my hearing was going out. Also happening right now, Springfield PD searching for this guy, an armed robber. Our friends at Smoky Barn News are telling us that the suspect walked into the Gold Star Market on 5th Avenue yesterday morning, robbing the clerk at gunpoint. There's a great picture right there. As we freeze the surveillance video, you can see exactly who they're looking for. Now, here's what's crazy. The guy walks out of there with $5 and a pack of cigarettes. If you recognize this suspect, call surveillance, or in the surveillance video, call the police this morning. A thief is on the run after robbing a bank. This surveillance photo here coming from the U.S. branch on South Main Street up in Hopkinsville. We know this is not a great picture, but maybe the hat is distinctive enough to give you an idea as to who this person might be. The robber slid the teller a note demanding cash and then took off. If you recognize the person or the hat, or you know anything about this, call the Christian County Crime Stoppers number. It's 270-887-TIPS, TIPS. Well, people are remembering the legendary Tennessee Lady Vols coach Pat Summitt this morning, and there's a way that you can remember and honor her as well, absolutely free. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy joins us live this morning from the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame at Bridgestone Arena. Dan, good morning.
And good morning to you, Steve. They're inviting anybody to come down here to the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame now. Between now and Saturday, it's free and open to the public to view the Pat Summitt Gallery. So come on down. It's a gallery that's been here for a couple years. It was put in after she announced that she had early onset dementia. It's a gallery that includes old pictures, old jerseys, old basketball she used, even a stool she normally used when she was coaching. It also includes several banners with some of her most well-known quotes from her 38-season career at Tennessee. And again, until Saturday, you can view it for free. The Hall of Fame will also be accepting donations that'll benefit the Pat Summitt Foundation to help find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Steve, in 2 weeks, on July 14th, there's going to be a celebration of live ceremony in Knoxville at Thompson Bowling Arena, where Pat Summitt racked up all those wins, more than 1,000 in that 38 career span. Reporting live in downtown Nashville, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.